The purpose of this video is to demonstrate the OAuth 2 flows, the client ID and secret that are used for this application, and to describe the scopes we're using and the one scope that we're using and why we're using it. And so an Okta Workflows user would come in here to their workflow, and they would typically either create a new connection or reauthorize an existing connection. In this case, I'll reauthorize just for speed of demonstration. They would give their connection a nickname and enter a project ID. So that would be their own project ID. And then they would reauthorize. And then they'd be asked to choose an account. And just to confirm here, way at the end is a client ID. So you'll see client ID is 684, ending with 401 and some scrambled characters. So that is the application's client ID. So that's Okta's application. And then after that, the user would go and select their account. And they would get the app not verified warning because this application is not verified. And then they'd have to go to advanced and proceed. Then here's the one scope that we're asking for. It's the Cloud Dash platform scope. And now their connection is reauthorized, and we're green. They would save, and then they select their inputs and outputs, and then they would be able to invoke a cloud function. So we're using the scope to list the functions in their project, and then invoke it. And so they would go in to these parameters here, these design time parameters we call them. And they would select the region and the name of the function, and then the request type, and hit save, and then they would test their function. And here we are testing the function and making the call and getting data back from the API call. That's it for the demo. Thank you for listening.